loves, it's Andrew B and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Angelica and I do videos all about hair, a little bit of beauty, a little bit of mixed stuff, but it's mostly about growing your hair, whether it's natural or relaxed, although I am natural right now. In this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how I take out my braids. I'll be cutting out my braids, and I'm also going to show you how to remove buildup. You know, when you're taking out the braids and right by the little knot there's that like hard piece of buildup. I'm going to show you how to take that out and also how to detangle your hair the quickest and easiest way. So if you're interested, if you have braids ready to take them out, or you just want to know how I do it, then stay tuned and let's get straight into the video. Okay, so into the video, this is what my hair looks like now. I've had this hair in for, believe it or not, 6 weeks. This might be the longest I've ever kept my braids in. I actually have quite a lot of growth, and if you see the inside, looks pretty crazy. Doesn't actually look that crazy on camera, but in real life it does. So I kind of refreshed the front, and by refresh I don't mean that I rebraided them, because I never do that. I don't like to do that. So what I'm going to do is divide my hair in half. I have a lot of hair and a lot of braids, so I try to find the most efficient way and the way that makes me feel like I'm doing less work. And guys, if you're ever, in fact, I'll just leave it like this. If you guys are ever interested in me doing like a makeup look or anything, I don't post makeup tutorials that much, but you can always let me know and I'll post one. I actually loved how my makeup turned out today. So now for this side, I'm going to divide my hair into two. You can also start unbraiding your hair from wherever you want. I know lots of people say you should always start at the back. I always start at the back, but I don't think it matters where you start parting your hair. And because I never like to comb my hair dry, I also don't like to detangle or unbraid my hair dry, because I feel like it causes the same amount of breakage because I am manipulating my hair. So what I do is I take my little conditioner mix. If you haven't seen how I make this, I'm also going to link my how I moisturize my hair in box braids in the description below, so you can check it out at the end of this video. But I'm basically just using this mix. It's basically conditioner and water. And I'm not going to wet the hair. I'm just going to make it like, you know, moisturized, slightly damp. So I will just spray it from the roots up to where the hair ends, lightly. I don't want my hair to be wet, because manipulating wet hair again is a whole nother thing. Let me just make this kind of like a bun. So my hair is just like, you know, semi-moisturized and not too dry as I'm undoing it. And then what I do, instead of doing like braid by braid, I cut all of them, not like at once, but I mean I cut the braids per section. So this is how you want to cut. Luckily I got really light braids, so I can see exactly where my hair ends. So like in this braid, you can see it on camera because it's sort of frizzed up now. My hair ends about here. So what I do is wherever my hair ends, I keep an extra like 1.5 inches, just in case there might be like a little bit of strands of hair that are going down. I never want to cut my hair, so that's the best guideline. And if you can't see your hair in the braids, like if it's all hidden, you just need to remember or have an estimate of where your hair reaches and then give it even more space so you don't cut your hair. So I'll start cutting. So I'll cut like there, and that's the amount of, they are pretty long, so that's the amount of hair I'm cutting off. So now I'm going to cut all the braids, and then I'll show you a quick sample of how I detangle, then we'll speed it up and, you know, just take it away. Okay, so I've cut the section and these are the braids. And also be aware that, as you saw when I was doing it, like when you're cutting the hair, make sure you flip it over, because sometimes maybe on this side your hair looks like it's only up to here, and then you flip it over and it goes down to here. So make sure you flip the braids over when you're cutting them. And now we're going to start with the unbraiding. I think I'm going to unbraid this one. I actually always start from here, but you will be able to see it. Okay, so I'm going to start unbraiding this one. You can use a comb, but I don't advise it. Maybe just to like start it off if you only have to cut off a small piece of hair. But I advise just using your fingers because it's gentler. You can feel your hair so you won't break it. If you do that while you have like using a comb, you might like rip your little pieces of hair out. So now I'm just going to start unbraiding like this. Let's hope I don't have a lot of buildup. And also guys, washing your hair in your braids also helps with having less buildup and not putting too much gel everywhere. So that is the hair. Braid is down. This is my hair. Oh, look at that growth. So that would be the hair growth from there up to the buildup. And this is the buildup right there. Now I'm going to show you how to take care of that. So already my hair feels pretty soft because of that little bit of spray, but you can see it's not wet or damp. So now I'm going to show you what to do with the buildup. I get my little oil mix. You know, I always have some different oil mix. Let me know if you'd like me to make a video about different oil mixes and how I make them and why I make them, and I'll definitely make a video on that. So what I do is I just squeeze some oil right where the buildup is. I push it into the hair and drag it down. Now this seems like it's taking so much longer because I'm explaining it to you, but if you're doing it yourself, like obviously it'll be much quicker. And you can see that the buildup has already disappeared, sort of. You can't see anything. And then I take the oil all the way down because this is going to be like a pre-poo treatment at the same time. And then I separate it with my fingers before I go in with a comb. And again, like I said, this will not take as long as it's taking because I'm explaining it to you. You do it much faster, obviously. So there, I've combed through it. And then I just go through with a comb. And this is exactly what I'm going to do to every single braid. Now you might be wondering, why am I doing this? Wouldn't it just be much quicker if I just undid all the braids and then detangle everything at once? It actually won't be quicker because when your hair has been in braids, it's very much prone to tangling. Next, you're just gonna have a headache because you're fighting with hair. You're gonna lose hair because you're ripping it out. But if you do it braid by braid, and what I do is every time I'm done with a section, I twist that section up so it's not mixed with the rest of the hair. Then it sits nicely with the oil. And if I've got a lot of braids and I'm just really tired that day, I might even just go to sleep with the hair and have like an overnight oil pre-poo, and then I would come back the next morning and then go ahead and do my full wash routine. So now I'm going to speed this video up and let's undo our braids. braid. It's been a long ride. Let me know in the comment section below how you unbraid your hair. Do you start from the back? Do you start from the middle? Do you start from the front? How do you unbraid your hair? And do you use a comb or do you use your hands? I am interested to know. The last one is out. After this, I'm actually going to stay with my hair like this overnight because it's been 4 hours, guys. I've been doing this myself. I had no help. It's been 4 hours and I'm so tired. There's no way I'm going through my wash day routine now. It is like 4 p.m. and there's no power too, so that's what it's like living in Africa right now. We are being load shedded on power, which means every day we have no power for 6 to 10 hours every day, every single day. So my hair is out. It is all detangled. And my next video is going to be all about aloe vera. Guys, I'm going to try aloe vera on my hair for the first time ever. I've never tried aloe vera in my hair. I've tried it on my skin and kind of didn't work actually. Maybe I'll try it again, but I'm going to try it on my hair. So if you guys have any suggestions for what I should do, like should I do like a pre-poo, a deep conditioner, or like an everyday thing, an aloe vera challenge, let me know in the comment section below and I'm definitely going to do that next. This is the amount of hair. I'm just rolling it together in a ball. My hair can't even fit in the frame. These are the problems I've been wishing to have. Anyway, this is the amount of hair that I lost. There's some braiding hair in there, like tiny pieces. But anyway, this is the amount of hair I lost in 6 weeks. So considering the fact that we lose between 60, I know I put a huge ballpark last time. I think it's between 60 and 125 hairs or 150 hairs per day. This is pretty reasonable for me. You can't even see it against my hair. For me to have not combed my hair for 6 weeks. And this is how my hair is looking. If you guys want any other kinds of videos from me, just let me know in the comment section below, including whatever I suggested, hair growth videos, oil treatments, whatever you want, just suggest them in the comment section below. If you didn't subscribe in the beginning, make sure you hit my face. It's going to be linked there. And also watch these 2 videos right here because I always have nice suggestions for you guys from my past videos. If you saw any of those, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video.